Hello dear friend, once again you are welcome to Resolve for You. This is Rakesh here. In today's lesson we will learn about transition. Actually transition is the heart of any video editing software. In any professional or any video editing software you must find transition. Transition makes your clip so beautiful. When you have several clips you want to join, if you want to make beautiful effect between two clips, then transitions works very effectively. And in today's lesson we will learn all basics about transition in DaVinci Resolve. Transition in DaVinci Resolve is a very complicated and also interesting. The class will be very interesting, dear friend. Listen till the end and don't skip the video. If you skip any part of your video, you will not understand properly, because all the points are very important. These are very minute points. You have to listen properly and practice, then you will understand what's transition. Once you understand transition in DaVinci Resolve, you can make so beautiful clips, and for your tutorial, for any type of video, you can make lots of imaginations in transitions. We have divided transitions into 2-3 parts, so listen till the end. Don't skip the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's jump into Resolve for You. Hello dear friend, once again you are welcome. We are now in the edit page of DaVinci Resolve here. Today we will learn about transition. Transition is the heart of any video editing software. Without transitions you can't imagine to make a beautiful footage or a video or any video composition. For transitions, first of all you have to come here. You see here, just I highlight. You see here a media pool effect. When you click, you see we have no transition here. When you want to go to transition, just click here. Otherwise you can unclick media pool. You can see transition in full here, in full mode here. You see it here, transition, all type of transition here. So here if you want to only want to see media pool, so in media pool you have all type of folders here. You see every type of folders we have. So we just click only on transition and we unclick media pool. Now you see we have transition here. Transition, audio transition, video transition. Audio transition we will learn in the next class when we will start about audio. This is a video transition. So first of all, when you come to any video editing software, you will find this dissolve. This is actually in the default in Premiere Pro, in Final Cut, in Kdenlive. If you come to Kdenlive, you will also see such type of transition. Actually in the default you see here red mark here, this here. It means this here it's our transition as default. I want to cut this clip into 2 parts. C, my shortcut is C. Control plus B is shortcut DaVinci Resolve. You see now our video is in 2 parts. You see, once again I show you, just I cut video into 2 parts. You see now what I will do for transitions, any type of if you want transition, for I want this iris arrow, any type, for example barn door, I want this barn door transition. You see you can actually click and you can see how will be the effect of transition on your video. See, you see this will be the effect. When you click, this will be the effect of your any transition you go. You see this will be the effect. I just click this barn door here. You see now our barn door has appeared here. You see now I play it. You see video is separated. You see barn door effect. In the same way you can use any transition. Control Z, I return. There is a best way. You don't need to drag every time you transition here. You come and put the playhead between these two clips. You see this is here. I just drag with your left mouse button of your mouse. Just double click. Now, for example, this is split. I will double click here. You see now I have a split. You see now we have the split effect. You see. In this way you can put transition between 2 clips. Actually here we have cut the video into 2 parts, and this is automatic overlapping is here. That's why we could put the transition very easily here. You see what I want to say you will see in the next clip. Actually this was the same clip, we just cut into 2 parts. That's why it has automatically a gap between 2 clips. The frame rate was automatically adjusted. But you see, come here, this is a cat in Devika with her cat. This is other video. This is other video from other camera. You see the David is dancing in dance competition with his partner. You see so this is there are 2 different clips. What I will do, I will just come here and remove the gap. If I want to drag any transition here, you see this transition is coming to only one clip. In the last clip the transition was here on the board. Just I highlight transition was on these two on two clips. Now transition is only one in the beginning, in the first clip here. You just I play, you will understand. You see, actually transition is here, but it's applying on only on this clip. Now you want to apply here to here, you see here in this clip. What I will do for that, we have for that there are two three methods to apply transition. I will explain you one by one. Please listen till the end. So for that, what I will do, I have to separated video here, you see, and I have to make some gap between two clips. So I have to decrease the frame rate from here, for example, what I will do for that, this is the simple way to just, you see here, I will just play, I highlight. See here, I will just put and I will decrease the frame rate. You see, I have decreased it to minus 0015. See, it's showing you time. You see here 28 second. This is, it's actually showing you time. Just we put here, we have decreases here. Now I will come to this clip. In the same way, we will, in this clip I will just decrease from the start, because here from the start, because this clip is starting and that clip was ending here. And we decrease the frame rate in the end. We will decrease the frame rate in the starting here. Here we will just minus plus 13 14. So okay. Now we have decreased the frame rate. Now when we will remove the gap between clips, now this clip is overlapping between two. Actually we have decreased the frame rate. Now we have given the space for transition. At first, in the beginning, we didn't give the space. No, but we have given the space. Now what we will do, we can take any transition. For example, I want to this transition clockwise. Just I will take this bar tool. Any transition, you just click here, split. Just I will drag here. You see between two videos. You see. Now our transition is appear here between two clips. You see here between two clips. And now when we will play, the transition will be apply on the both clip from here and here. I just play and I show you. You see, transition has actually appear on the both clip. This is the best way to trim the clip into two parts and remove the gap and decrease the frame rate for overlapping. Because when you want to apply transition on the both of clips, you have to overlap, you have to decrease the frame rate from the one clip in the minus, in the end, here in plus. Actually in the YouTube they don't tell, actually there are several videos, but they actually don't clarify. Here in this video, in the beginning and in the end, you have to minus. Here in the start, you have to, in the plus, you have to decrease the frame rate. In this way you can put the, just you can drag and put the transition. Otherwise there is the best way to you don't need to drag the transition. Just put here playhead and between two clips. Yes, in between two clips, and just drag any transition. For I want a spiral wave. In this way you will drag transition and your transition will appear here. You see a spiral wave here, and this transition has appeared. There is other way to trim. This is actually the first way to trim the clip. Just I return. One way is to just, here you see here you just click. Otherwise this trim edit mode is, the shortcut is T. When you click here, you see here it's no in the red, you see highlighted in red, it means it's already enabled. Now you can just trim. I will trim this video and two clips. I will just hold here, you see. Now you can trim. Actually you can just for 11 frames second. Okay, I will just trim here. In the same way you can trim in the beginning. 11, you see 11 here. Okay, plus 11 we have trim here frame rate. Now I will just decrease the gap with backspace. Now you can put any type of transition, it will be automatically apply here. I will not drag, I will just click here. I will come, I will want this radial wipe. I will just double click here. You see our transition has appeared here in this video. You see our transition. Now when I will play this video, this transition will appear here. See, you see radial wipe. In this way you can apply the transition. This is actually second way to trim the video. First way to just you can apply the transition on one side when your video is not trimmed. First, you can separate the video and transition. Second way, you can use trim mode. When you want to disable trim mode, just click T. Just you can click here, select button, or just your transition is disabled. Now I come here. There is a one other way we don't use so often. Just want to say you come here in the time code. You have to here just add plus, for example 5 frame rate I will use here. In the second video we will use minus, we will use minus 5 2 times 0 in this way here. And now you can actually just enter. When you enter, you can use any type of clip here. You see, we have entered. Now we have, you see here. In this way you can use this is the one way to here. Just come here once, highlight here, highlight here, you come here, and just here you have to add plus. Here plus you can use in time code, minus here you can use, and click enter, and you can use in this way. Between two clips you can use transition. Now I want to use here, for example, transition. In this way I will come here, for example here I will use plus, just plus 6, and in this clip here I will just minus, just click minus, and 6 2 times 0, and hit enter. You see, now our gap has been, now we have here gap. We will decrease the gap. Now I can use a transition here. I will come here and I want this XY transition. You see, XY transition. In this way you can use transition here. So in this way you can, this is actually the third method to apply, trim your video and put transition. There is a one very important things I just highlight. For example, when you add transitions, if your computer is a very not very strong and processor is not working properly, you have to just come here. See here playback here. I will just click here, and where you see here render case, you see here I am highlighting here render case. Come here, here you see noun. There is a noun. Now we once again. So when you use noun, actually it's not good. You have to use a smart here. See render case here you see. I will just use a smart because this smart is actually working very smartly, and it automatically render. DaVinci Resolve will render and make your timeline smooth when you add, because transition is a very heavy, needs processors and video card. Even good, you have good video card processor, actually timeline doesn't work properly if you have several transitions. That's why you use this smart. Remember this. Just I click here. So we have when we put any transition, for example I will put transition here. I will just click. Now I have transition here, you see, and here I will use any transition. For example, I want here to radial, so our radial has appeared here, you see. I play, so radial. Now I want to use here any other transition. Actually I want to use here this clockwise. This clock effect. Now our video will be, actually I have not trimmed the video here so properly, so it's on only one side. You see here our transition is only one side. You see, just play. This is actually radial effect you have seen. Actually in this way you can use transitions. And when you come here, you see here, because we use a render in the smart, you see, remember playback in the render case, here we use smart. That's why the DaVinci Resolve has a smartly rendered the video, and it's a green sign means it has rendered that our timeline will be very smooth when I play. You see, smoothly applying the, you see, smoothly applying transition to our video. Actually this is the work of this our this transition. When you use this come here and playback and render case, I will use noun. Just render case here I will use noun. Actually it will, DaVinci Resolve will not render accurately then, and playback maybe not smoother. You see no smoother. It's playing but not smooth, not so smoothly. That's why remember to click, always come here, playback. When you have several clips and you want to apply, just click and apply smart here. No, again I play these transitions and I see. You see, DaVinci Resolve is playing the timeline very smoothly, no? After rendering it. No, we come here, we see here, across Resolve. When you just click, just right click here, actually you can add to favorite, any of, set as a standard transition. This is our default transition. When we come here, we make other term. For example, I want to smooth cut. To make our default, I will just click here, set as a standard. Now see, red line has disappeared from here, from cross dissolve. It has appeared here. Just I zoom here, disappear here. It means now it's our smooth cut here, default transition. And you can make any transition to your favorite. For example, I want this, for this to add as favorite, just click here and it will come here, appear here in your favorite tab here. Just come here, you see here in the favorite here, when you click, so you see, yeah, our transition deep to color dissolve we have made is favorite. Who you want to remove from favorite, it will be removed. You see, actually in this way, if you use any transition often, you have to use in the clip, you can just from here you can make favorite, it will appear in your favorite list. Hello dear friend, we have finished today the first part about transition. There will be the second part of transitions. I will put that in the end screen, or otherwise you will go to the channel and you can see in the transition in the playlist the second part about transition and third parts about transition. Listen all the video and practice when you are at home. Take any clips from your mobile, from old photos, old footage from your mobile, and make cut footage into two parts, clips, and add transitions and manipulate it. Then you will understand. Dear friend, don't forget to subscribe the channels. Your one subscription give me a lots of motivation to make more creative video, and share this channel to those friends who are actually in the needs of such type of tutorials. Then we meet in the next class, dear friends. Take care, bye.